Good day, I'm Stacey Ann Smith, and this is your JIS News for Tuesday, December 30. The Police High Command has responded decisively to prevent further carnage on the roads by deploying more police to the streets. National Security Minister Peter Bunting says a zero-tolerance approach is being taken during the holiday period against reckless drivers and all forms of illegal activities.
The Commissioner has really put on hold any non-essential administrative type activity and aim to put at least 80% of all police personnel on the streets.
Mr. Bunting, who was speaking on JIS TV's Issues and Answers program, said the police have increased patrols within communities and public spaces across Jamaica. This, he says, is a deliberate strategy to increase safety and ensure motorists abide by the law. Meanwhile, pedestrians are being encouraged to wait for vehicles to stop before crossing the street. Road safety expert Kenute Hare says studies show that human beings cannot properly estimate the speed and distance of an oncoming vehicle, and this has been the cause of several road deaths.
You may say 20 kilometers there and then you find the vehicle at the feet and then you ask, oh, the vehicle is there. What we should be doing, it's critical. We must look right first.
Look right.
Left, right again, before we attempt to cross any road.
The head of the Transport Ministry's Road Safety Unit is also appealing to motorists to be careful on the roads, especially during the holiday season when there is an increase in road crashes. More than 300 persons have died on the roads in 2014. More than 10 communities served by the Ulster Spring Health Centre in South Trelawney are now benefiting from improved health services. Refurbished at a cost of $9 million, the centre now boasts an expanded dental department, dressing and treatment area, as well as a new sewage treatment plant. Health Minister Dr. Fenton Ferguson said the centre was part of government's vision for primary health care and was aimed at reducing the burden on the hospitals.
The vision for Ulster Spring Health Centre is one which at least must be a centre of excellence. And therefore, what has started is part of a process to be continued. Today, we have done over 115 health centres across the country. We have spent over $620 million on these centers. And the intention is to continue this primary care renewal project.
18 vendors who were affected by a November 9 fire at the Old Fort Craft Market and Heritage Centre in Montego Bay are now plying their wares in renovated shops. 15 kiosks were handed over by Tourism and Entertainment Minister Dr. Wickham McNeil just before Christmas.
I want to commend the contractors who work day and night, because I believe they have given the best Christmas present to the craft traders here at Old Fort.
Minister McNeil disclosed that he would be seeking further assistance for the craft vendors who were affected by the fire. As for the Old Fort, where the craft market is located, the minister said there were plans to maximize its potential.
We have asked the new craft council, the craft authority, chaired by Mrs. Mary Helen Rees, to look at it and to determine how we're going to move forward to develop this.
The $14 million project was funded by the Tourism Enhancement Fund and managed by the Tourism Products Development Company, TPDCO. And finally, government is reaffirming its commitment to the use of technology in transforming service delivery in the public sector with the appointment of a Chief Information Officer, CIO. Minister of State in the Technology Ministry, Julian Robinson, said the CIO, when appointed, will oversee how the government manages large-scale projects and how the country positions itself in the information and communications technology sector.
We just went out last month and we advertised for a Chief Information Officer for the government of Jamaica. We're going through those resumes, we're finalizing our selection, and hopefully in the first quarter next year, we will have a CIO in place for the government of Jamaica that can oversee the government's ICT strategy.
The Minister of State in the Ministry of Science, Technology, Energy and Mining was speaking recently at the Registrar General Department's Long Service Awards dinner. And that's it for JIS News Today. I'm Stacey Ann Smith. Thank you for watching.